it's Brianna from the Pop Culture Vlog, and here are your top entertainment stories of the week. If you've been living under a rock, you probably missed out on a giant band, One Direction. They are a 5-group boy band that was on the X Factor in the UK and only placed third, and then after they didn't win, they took over the world. Well, it has been announced that Zayn Malik is leaving the band after taking a break from touring last week due to stress or cheating rumors or whatever. He has confirmed that he is leaving the band. Malik said, "My life with One Direction has been more than I could have ever imagined, but after 5 years, I feel like it is now the right time for me to leave the band." He continues by saying, "I'd like to apologize to the fans if I've let anyone down, but I have to do what feels right." 1D will continue as a band, and they'll continue their world tour and record a 5th album later this year. They said as a joint statement, "We're really sad to see Zayn go, but we totally respect his decision and send him all our love for the future." As a big One Direction fan, and Zayn was my favorite, I'm really heartbroken. I wish him the best, and I completely understand where he's coming from. They've had no downtime since they became a band. In their 5 years, they released 4 albums, so it's an album a year. They've had 3 or 4 tours, stadium, arena tours that they can't even go on in public, leave their hotel rooms. That's got to be difficult, especially he's young and this is completely new to him. I was hoping that he'd take off a few months, get everything in order, and then come back. But my wishes haven't been granted. I keep hoping it's a joke just because I'm such a big fan. But we'll see. I will always be a One Direction fan, and I, wish nothing but the best for all the members. It kind of hurt more that just he was leaving and not the whole band was breaking up. In other entertainment news, Jon Hamm has announced that he went to rehab for alcohol abuse, and he has completed that and is back, and reports are saying that while he is asking for privacy, which I completely understand, that he does seem better. He has opened up about his drinking habits in 2012, telling Daily News, "I don't drink as much as Don Draper. I would be unconscious if I did." And if he did like Don Draper, and Don Draper drinks like a fish, I would, he would have been dead by now. It's kind of like, we didn't expect this, but at the same time, when you play an alcoholic on TV, you kind of maybe expect to cross over into your life. It's kind of interesting, and, again, we wish him nothing but the best, and we hope, he continues a sober lifestyle, but no one really noticed that he had this problem. It's very interesting. Rihanna is releasing something tomorrow. Reports are saying it could be her 8th album, while other people are saying it could be a single. She announced the news on Instagram, releasing a photo for maybe an album artwork or a single artwork. We're not sure. With a caption that linked to her website, Rihanna Now, and the hashtags R8 and hashtag BBHMM. People are saying that there's Braille in her album, that it says the B word, "Better Have My Money," which is a reference to a 90s album, rapper debut album. If she's titling her album that, can we get some originality? I mean, really, everybody's been saying that since, the 90s. Do something original. She's just not original to me. I'm not a big fan. This has been this week's edition of the always fresh, never frozen 3-minute pop culture scoop. For more pop culture news, check out the popcultureblog.tumblr.com. See you next week.